Happy birthday! Yes, happy birthday, the beautiful Hedy Lamarr's birthday. And we thought our channel, we can celebrate her birthday by colorizing her photo. Thank you for this wonderful idea from one of our dear friends on the channel. All right, I'm Mrs. H, and this is Create with Mrs. H. And in this, we are going to be learning how to colorize step by step using an online photo editor that has a free resource, or they have a pro, and I think they even have a free trial. It's, see this monkey? Help you remember, picmonkey.com, picmonkey.com. And you can also just sit and enjoy watching the transformation, because I know that's something I like to do. And there's lots of colorizing sites. If you just Google colorize a photo free, you can get a bunch of sites and they'll colorize the photo with AI, and we'll see how it looks with the AI now, a big reveal. And then you can't leave it like that, you have to improve it. So we're going to do that together. So here's the big reveal from the AI. So it's pretty good, but it's not great. So there's some improvement that needs to be done, like on her neck and such. So here we're going to go to touch up, and I like to go to eyeshadow. Now eyeshadow, one thing I'm trying to get across is that eyeshadow is like another word for like paint for me. So I go get this dropper and I touch wherever I want the paintbrush to dip to the paint, so to speak. And that way I don't have to reinvent the wheel and try to guess what color peach the skin is or whatever. I can just use that dropper. If it doesn't look right, that's okay, we can fix that. So we'll just kind of do a light. I see it's not quite matching, so we're gonna fix it. But right now we're just gonna try to get a uniform color, and then we will fix it. Sometimes it's actually better if the color comes out a little wrong, so you can see your mistakes right away. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the dropper, and I'm gonna try to find a better spot like that. I like that better. And I'm going to make this a little smaller. When I make it smaller, sometimes it actually makes it a little bit more, what's the word? Like a stronger look. And then when I make it wider, to me, I feel like it's not as severe. So I like to do wide because it's more forgiving if you make a boo-boo. I've always liked to watch Ross, and I like to watch Bob Ross. I like to watch the art, and I like to see how things transform. Find it relaxing, and I think, oh, okay, I'm gonna get some ideas and I'm gonna file it away for when I want to do it. And I'm just clicking around. All right, so we can make these pearls a little whiter, and I like to use teeth whiten. Because again, these are just shortcuts, and it's basically you're painting. And these are just like paints. And look at those pearls. Do you wear pearls? Have you given anybody pearls? If you're a fella. Okay. I have worn pearls on my wedding day. And I remember the person told me, that just won't go with your dress. But I was like, I don't care, I want to wear pearls, and I wore pearls. And I loved it. And you know what? I think it did go with my dress. So I'm taking the teeth whiten. I'm just doing it in her eye area. So that way it makes it look nice and healthy. Because the AI sometimes can make it look just a little bit on the dingier side. So we can do some eye bright in here, and that just kind of lightens it up. All right, now we're gonna do some eye tint, and we're going to do the eye tint here, and I'm just gonna hover over the pupil and just touch it, and it's so simple because really the AI helped us with that one. So now I'm just going to fade it a little bit because it does look a little unreal when it's that bright. Alright, so I already feel like we've done so much. We can add a little bit of maybe pink to the cheeks. I like to have that sort of blushy look, because really the old photos, if they would have taken it back then, they would add a very colorized type look. It almost looks like a colorized photo. And I don't really understand the mechanics of the picture taking back then. If you do, please let me know. Okay, so now for the eyeshadow, I would like to, I'm going to take it from the hair color here. Let me see if I can get, I want like a dark. I just like want a dark black here. I'm not sure if this is the color I'm going to get, because I would like to do her lower lip where the shadow is. This was a weird one that came out where the shadow, the AI thought that was her lip. So we've got to somehow cover that up, not to look like a crazy third lip that the AI guessed. And it guessed good. I love the AI. I'm an AI girl. I use a lot of AI, but we've got to improve it. So we're gonna have to fade this. Let's just see how it looks from far away. Okay. It's a tough one. This is a tough one. But I'm going to fade it a little bit more. We'll see how it looks once we add the lipstick. Okay, now her teeth need to be whitened. And so we're going to go to teeth whiten. And I'm going to go down a little and I'm going to make this smaller. You've just got to make your brushes the size, just like a real brush. You want to pick the size that matches. And then we go back and forth, and you know all those adult coloring books? It's basically what this is, an adult coloring book. And we get to play on it, but you don't make a mess because it's all on your computer. Okay, while we're here, instead of lip tint, I like to use eyeshadow because it is so forgiving. And I'm going to take my little dropper and I'm going to say, I want my paintbrush to match the lower lip, because that way I don't have to guess. The AI makes an educated guess. It says, this is what we think from the tone of the black and white that the color of these lips were. So while it might not be 100% historically accurate, you are getting closer than maybe if you just guessed in the dark. And we're just going around upper and lower lip now. Do the best you can. I love those. I think they're called Cupid bows. I noticed that, the lip points come out farther than I would think to put the lip points on. So that's something I want to try myself. Okay, I'm going to click apply. And wow, this is looking nice. Now we're going to add some highlights to her hair. We'll go with a brown. We'll see, as long as it doesn't make it too light, because we're doing this nostalgia, and with this channel we're all about bringing the past to life. Whoa. Try to keep it on the hair, Mrs. H. Okay, so now there's some tricks to get, if you're in a hurry, to get fast changes. So for example, I like Tranquil will make the skin tone like a nice tan. So we've got that right away. I'm going to click apply. Intrepid, I do like that for the background, but I might do vignettes. Let's try this. It'll put little corners. And let's see I wonder if we can make it just a little brighter, a little bit more intense. There we go. So now we can do Orden if we'd like, and that'll put a spotlight on her. I am tempted to always do these so strong, but I'll be good. I won't do it so intense. I'm just like ready for my close-up. I'm trying Pink Fog just because I feel like a little pink tint would be nice. And let's see if I can add this here. Let's go Hedy. So here is our before picture. Already gorgeous. And now I'm going to delete that. And here is our after picture. And we want to say happy birthday to Hedy Lamarr. I'm Mrs. H. I'm so glad you spent time with me being creative. Let me know your thoughts on what you're up to today. Please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you know when we go live. Spread the word, and we're so thankful that you're with us. Enjoy the day.